Okay. As soon as the roundabout is here, the station can start to operate. Oh wait, this is the wrong station. The sky is bots. Literally. How many do I have? Oh, I lost a few. I'm under 10,000. Ah! Bullet train. That's been a while. Well, we have to walk back. Maybe I can catch a ride somewhere. Yeah, I wasn't thinking. Actually, you're going to the depot, so... maybe you get the job in my direction. The coal mine! Yep, that's in my direction. Oh, my sweet's empty. Dang it. Always a good thing to start an episode with a death. Oop. Wait, how can you actually get... oh, yeah, you can get to the coal mine. So, where was my body? I think it's up there somewhere. Yeah, there he is. Hello there, mangled corpse and mangled car. How are you doing? Yep. Scratch another car. Let's make a new one. This also has completely pulled me out of the things I wanted to do. Oh yeah, I think I wanted to set up the station. Oh, while we're here, we can actually pick up some coal. To fuel our car. It's a good idea if you have a high requirement for iron ore or copper ore. If you do not have a high requirement for those ores, then you shouldn't do it. That's a bit about the thing about this mod pack. Well, not really mod pack, about Bobs and Angels. You can do quite a bit of variance, but you don't have to do it all. Where is it? Over here. Crushed cupric ore, for example. This makes tons of copper ore and tons of tin ore. If you're running low on either tin ore or copper ore, then it's a very good idea to do this. If you're not running low on any of these, don't do it. Ferrous ore, however, I'm always running low on iron ore because everything needs iron. Pretty much everything. Not much stuff needs actual electronics, but iron is in a high demand, so that's a good idea of doing it. And you can process the manganese and iron ore directly into iron. You could actually just take this output as it is and just push it directly into... where is it? Into the molten iron ingots, molten iron 2 recipe. It's a 1-to-1 ratio, and then you won't have a problem at all. However, because I have this more distributed setup, I do have the issue that I'm sitting on tons and tons of manganese and not as much iron, which I am fixing by making iron directly in addition to this. But like I said, manganese is pretty useful. So you can use it for lots of stuff. Okay, so most of these warnings are gone. Perfect. This stuff is being picked up. Perfect. You just shoot. Now. At some point we will be moving the artilleries up front, but not right now. And yeah, perfect. Abso-fucking-lutely perfect. Oh, you're not in range of a roboport. Now you are. So let's order up some purified water. There you go. One of these. You need to know where your purified water storage is. And you need to know how much you have in store. There you go. These will pump out whatever it is what's in the train. So your requester, turn off your warnings, and order up purified water. 350,000 of it. Station online. Now, if this will be built at any time soon, that would be super. And if this would be built anytime soon, that would also be super. And we should add some signals to the mix. There are no signals in this track. Or this part of the track. So technically we would have something like this. I'm just going to pull it along so that I can see where these signals will be in the future. And I think the very next thing we're going to do is make some bionic legs. Because I'm already very, yeah, this is correct. very of being so slow this whole time. Also, yeah, over there. Let's help our robots out. Now you're there, idiots. Oh, they're actually bringing it to me then. I never knew that was a thing. That's quite smart. And then, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. One signal over here, please. Look at this thing. It looks magnificent. Oh, we need to add the hydrogen output dump into the mix. So let's get some overflow pipes. Because we will be sitting on tons and tons of hydrogen. I will also have to copy over. There's one. One of these. Nope, wrong button. Let's copy over this again. Down here, for example. Let's place one over here. We should also place these ourselves because we're not making these. Okay, these are hooked up directly. That's super weird. Maybe over here. And then place one there. I'm just going to place these everywhere. So that's 5 of them, and then some over here. One here, one there. This then again. Up. One of these pipes. And then 2 at the top should be fine. One here and one there. So I probably need to make a few of these. So make one. Where are we being attacked? Down here. That's fine. Then next step is we're going to find out why these aren't being upgraded yet. Because I do need those upgrades. Yeah, but this looks mostly fine. There's one missing over here. There you go. Perfect. Now this facility should be working. We could export the hydrogen. We will keep it in mind if we want to export the hydrogen. Oh, fuck. I just remembered something. There's a huge design flaw in this thing. Well, it's doable. We are producing tons and tons of this hydrocell stuff, which we need to export. But we can push it over here somewhere. And then we need you. Just place you there. That should actually be fine like that. Yep. And we're going to need this. And we're going to pull it all down. And then we're going to feed it up. So these will be in reverse. Place these on them. Ah. Oh, this is super sucky. Ah, who placed all this? Ah! Okay, this is fine. Okay, then this goes out. This goes under. This goes out yet again. And take it away. Then you place you here and there. And just push it on. And this should be a bit easier. Oh. Under, over, over. And we're actually just going to continue going through here. Good, and the same over here. Something like this. Then you need some power here, and you need some power there. These all have power. Do these all have power? It seems so. Now you need to get out of here. There we go. Yeah, just go straight. You need some power. Then it all comes together. We need to move these power poles. Oop. Sorry about that. We need to move you. Sorry about that. Hook these up. Everything will go down south. Let's make a balancer. And then we need actually another train station over here. Two. What the hell? Do I want to know how this is planning out? Can I scroll up? Well, you have to give it to them. That's good pathfinding. Yeah, I would place it by hand. Same over here. Move you. Then over here, input signal there. And that can't be placed. One of these. You drive away. And then the same up north. And there we go. Looks fine. We need a station. A output station to be exact. There's a lot of trains going on over here. And most of them are these small coal trains. So the longer I think about it, the more I want to have the power plant up here so that we have less coal trains on the track. Still looking for an output. That's an input, you're an output. Should be like this. Perfect. Then this goes under here. We will just split it off right here. One right north. Oh. One, two. So over here, like this. Go in. Under. And you go in directly. There. Fixed it. Another train station, another signal, another one of these. We will need another one of these at some point. Power pole here. Power pole there. Place you there. Copy paste. We can already start hooking up. You are a provider, so negate the train and read from the LTN. We also need some lamps in here. There you go. Oh, and we should probably hook this up. That would be a mighty fine idea. So purified water is there. Okay. Oh, did I never ever hook this stuff up? Oh. What am I doing up here? Yeah, I never ever hooked this stuff up. So, first of all, hydrogen. Oh. That's hooked up. Then you. That's hooked up. Hydrogen again. Hooked up. You. Hooked up. Ah, this is a bit annoying, but we can move the splitter further down. That'll work. That won't really work. Let's set this stuff up first and then worry about this stuff. Just go like this. And UV there, perfect. And instead of this, use the splitter. There, and balance it. And the final piece of the puzzle is you. There we go. Hydrochloric acid. Another facility full of errors. Well, it's working like a charm. Oh. Almost working like a charm. And yeah, we'll be making a power plant over here. No, maybe even over here. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. And then we could ship in everything by boat or something. Ah, look at this. Forgot some of you. And there's probably a single mine laying around here somewhere, so watch your step. Very good. Very, very good. Top left is not connected. Yep. Thank you. You're making. Yeah, they're all working. However, why aren't you exporting? Oh. Oh, there are so many errors in here. So now they are working, and the issue is also up here. The issue's everywhere. Also... Venus. I beans pretty much everything. Okay, let's manual check. Your chlorine gas isn't going out. Oh, because this one isn't there yet. Why is this a connection? Here, have this. So you're waiting on your pipe. There it comes. Plop. All 5 are working. These are all working. You should be working. You're just not getting enough saline water, which is correct because these aren't the saline water plants level 2 yet. Even though one of you was just yellow. What the hell? Yeah, it's going like this. It's going like this. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, they should all be green. This is correct. They all should be also all empty. Yes. And they shouldn't be working optimally yet. And they aren't perfect. And as such also all these. Because we want to upgrade these at some point. Now we're there. Question. Am I already ordering up? No, I'm not. So the final step of the puzzle. And then we're also going to switch up all these sorting arrays. Is to add hydrochloric acid to the leaching plants. And then we've got it. And then we're going to take a short break. I'm going to stretch my legs a bit afterwards. And then we're going to look at the to-do list and see what's next. So, first of all, leaching plants. There you are. Ah, you're working like a charm. Perfect. You are a requester. Shut up about warnings. And you order up hydrochloric acid. Like 350,000 of it. You're also a requester. Shut up about warnings. And you order up Crotinium chunks. 150,000 of it. Yeah, like this. Good. And that'll keep you going. Now let's switch up the sorting. Nope. Almost ran onto the train again. And I'm already thinking about what I'm going to do next. Not quite sure yet. But having a little drink and a little wee is probably the right thing to do. Also, I should order some food. I'm starting to get hungry. Oh, speaking of food. The Romanian refuel. Yep, there we go. Refuel your car while you're driving it. So, yep. Okay, you are still full. You're just full. Okay, step 1. Stop ordering this stuff. And work through it. You did just order up a bunch, which is a bit sad. Givolite crystals. 150,000. So we'll have to wait for you to punch through that. Rubite is all the way over here somewhere. There it is. You start ordering up these chunks. Perfect. And let's switch you up. Rewrite chunks, please. What do they actually give me? Oh, more titanium. Awesome. And you can just... Perfect. Then let's trash some stuff. Don't need this gate. Don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need this one. Don't need 3 steel stairs. Don't. Oh, I do need 50 lamps. Okay. What are you picking up? Ooh, cobalt. Seems we're using our cobalt. Wow. What the hell was this for the 1K delivery? Yeah, maybe at some point I will go off camera and just work through all these ratios. But working through all these ratios would mean working through all these stations, all of them. Oh, I have no clue how many stations I have. Let's check. Station names. Blob. This many. That's way too much. Okay, let's make some notes. Move power plants. That will be one. We moved the wall. Was this a thing? Yes, it was. Done. Make better chloric acid. We also did. Titanium sounds interesting. I do want to do titanium. Also, we should add a chloric gas output to the mix. The depot will be more and more important because even though the robots managed to build it over here, it took their damn well time to do it. Also, tin and lead. Tin could actually be a thing because we're running through a lot of it. So let's see. Well, up here is a lot of acid handling and oxygen hydrogen handling. This was a smeltery block and it still is a smeltery block. Moving over here could net us access to these resources. We could also make a smeltery block down here for the better recipes. It's actually not a bad idea. Because look at it, it will be about this much space, so we could put in 2 or 3 trains, well, definitely 2, not 3 trains. And make a one-way street going over here. Yeah, that's the longer I think about it, the more I want to do this. However, there are these fields in the way, which is a bit annoying. Okay. Make Rolex as a thing. Titanium. How are we doing for resources? Saphirite. We're sitting on Venta. Wow, we're sitting on 24,000 pieces of titanium ore. So yeah, let's do titanium. Then we can do science, and then we can do even fancier stuff. We will also need to add another fabrication rig. Not quite sure where we're going to place this one. We could fit one in over here. However, I do like the idea that at some point we're going to double this one and just plonk it over here. And then maybe over here or over here. Yeah, we're going to fill out this whole sea. The sea, it's going. At some point it will be gone. we need the space. Oh. I do have all of this space. Yeah, that sounds fine. So first of all, this whole line. Zip. Be gone. Also, this whole line. We don't have to make a complete set. We can make half a set. And then let's make a blueprint. Yeah, let's take these also. Zip. All the way over here. Remove the LTNs. We have to go there. Where's my car? We're just going to remove the ones who are landing up on the Cortinium field and probably going to make a Cortinium mine. We're not using much Cortinium, which is kind of weird. We're not using any silver, that's the problem. Is Cortinium mostly silver? Silver and lead and a ton of copper. And the next iteration also gives us gold and even more copper. And silver is, I think, mainly used in the batteries, which we are going to make. And in solar panels, of all things. I do have a radar on me. Ooh, make one of these. And solar panels could be an idea, but we have the space, quite literally. Place you here. Actually, no, pick you up again. It should show me, oh yeah. I think this has visual range all the way up to the wall. And then a scan range even further than that. Does it say? Not really. But now we can place this blueprint. Also, I shouldn't be standing on the track that much. There it is. Place you. Ah, fuck. Well, actually, this is fine. We're just going to remove all of this. Ah, but this field has to go. Also, you have to go. And let's hook you up. Let's see, we won't be using this one, so we could do something then like this and just go around it. And let's just see, one will be here, one will be there. Place a small roundabout over yonder. So you can then go into here. Same over here, just go down. Go past it. Oop, oop, oop. What the hell? Could you maybe not do it like this? What's wrong with this? There we go. So we can't use these yet. Could you have started your rockets already, or is this mod needing so many resources to launch it that you want to produce everything in mass only by trains? Trains. Trains. Could I have started my rocket already? Actually, technically yes. If I would just focus through it and just do stuff more and more, then I would already have launched my rocket. But I like messing around with trains and the LTN system. It's just so much fun. And this should connect. I'll place one here, I don't care. And I do just want to build a big ass base with a lot of trains. That's actually the only purpose for this playthrough. Just go big with trains. However, rockets isn't that far away. I mean, we already have artillery. It's rocket fuel is over here. The only thing we're missing is utility signs, which we did have at a point. And the next step is rocket silo. And then it's already space signs. So actually, if you think about it, it's not that far anymore. We might reach the end soon, now that I think about it. Dang it! I've seen the end of the stream coming. Ah! Well, we'll just go on. Well, we'll have to make a rocket train, of course. There's still lots of fun to do. But yeah, all things do have to end at sometimes, and seeing that the rocket will be coming soon, too bad. Then again, I can concentrate on another playthrough. Why are you making small ponds of water then? Pump water from the lakes and move it by trains. Yeah, I did that actually at a point. However, these consume so much water, it's insane. But technically you're correct. But it's usually so much easier to just add a pump to it. Also, settings like these are pretty rare. I mean, I didn't do it over here because this water purifier is sitting on the coast directly. And I did it for the strand casting up all the way down here. Just dug a hole. But we rarely need these. I could also just went and connect this up somewhere up there or over there, but then again, it's just water. I mean, more important stuff to transport. So, speaking of transport, I'll be taking my quick break now. See you around. And the break will be pretty quick, so maximum 5 minutes or something. So, until then.